Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to start this with some mixed blessings and news. First order of business, the world that I was using, well, when I tried uploading it to my server, the aura was completely messed up. I spawned in some goggles of revealing after I was done recording the last episode to try to figure out what the heck was happening with my aura. And what I found is that no matter where I went in the world, the aura stayed at 570 out of 570. There was no variation whatsoever. So I wonder if maybe the aura both existed and didn't exist at the same time. An odd concept, but it's possible. So, I've been spending the weekend trying to get new worlds, one that I felt would be suitable to start up on a new world again. And I didn't really want to go ahead and do all the starting stuff all over again. So I hope you can forgive me, but I went ahead and built a really tiny village and a house, which I will give you a tour of right now. This is the attic of my manor. And we are on a fairly nice plains area. This is the sort of kitchen area. And outside is what I hope will be a very interesting project. Oops. I didn't really give myself too much stuff to start with. Just a house, my wand, my book, and all the research I had before I had to delete the old world. The basement is a lot more spacious. There used to be pipes there. I'm going to switch over to creative because there's been a couple of things happening since I just recently updated, and that is a lot of the things disappear when I place them. Like that. That's great. That means I screwed something up with the update. Son of a... Maybe I might have to go and redo the config files. But I got the Infernal Furnace again, and it actually does work this time. I'll show you quick. And you can fall into the top, by the way, and you will start burning to death. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Or is it? Oh yeah, I had 8 iron in my inventory already. That was weird. But anyway, very important thing to note. Niter is now placeable in the world again as a torch. That is the one thing I am most happy about with the updates. Got a back door too. Anyway, I'm just staying creative for now because, well, I'm going to have to hop off anyway and sort out the config files, see if I can stop those things from disappearing. Both iron chests and that do that. This is a small blacksmith without the roof over here. I figured out that for some reason the villagers find the outside roof to be the inside part of the building, which is just confusing. There's a small amount of villagers going around. I replicated an apiarist villager's hut. Yes, there's apiary villagers. Zombie is annoying. Hey, it's a smart zombie. This is just the common stairway up. Unfortunately, villagers tend to gather at the door to prevent you from getting out. Stupid villagers. The entire thing is pretty much made of wood. Now you, I don't know where you spawned from. Yes, that was Santa you just saw. I'll get to him in a moment. Santa buys these stolen presents, I found out. And he gives you wrapping paper. This is a Steve's cart add-on, I believe. So you can get a gift cart, which will come with some presents in it. All these little apartments are pretty much exactly the same. Where's my apiarist villager? You guys are in my way. Alright, so I will decorate these apartments later. It's a simple stairway up. It's a hallway up. My apiarist villager seems to have disappeared. It's possible he's dead. Or he's just hiding somewhere else. I honestly cannot keep track of these guys. Most likely they die. But they keep on spawning new baby villagers, so it's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off, try to figure out what the hell is causing half the items I placed to disappear, and hopefully I will actually be able to play on the server like normal. I'd also like to point out that Magic World has updated about, I don't know, 3 times since I started the server up. And it's getting a little old. I'm sick of having to update everything. I update it more than Minecraft now. It's stupid. Anyway, see you in a few, and maybe I'll have a guest. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, it's still morning. Let's see. So I kind of screwed up, and I lost the footage I had recorded for what was going to be the previous episode, so we're going to just ignore that it happened. I can recap what I have done, though. I got cows and pigs into a pen. I made a little peat bog area. Got some peat bog engines and got those started up to create a few other things. Right, anyway, today we're going to start actually doing bees. Yes, bees! Bees are fun. These bees are done. Right now I just have pure breed bees going in here. Let's see, I might as well talk about these since I'm in here. These are frames. Now, I don't think they're actually on the wiki at all. I haven't found them there. But from what I have gathered, the information I've gathered has pretty much been people saying that these frames will speed up the work rate of the bees. And they go from untreated to proven. I think it's just 3 different types. And the only real difference is how long the frames will last, with proven being the best. Anyway, why do I have a whole bunch of signs, you might be asking, which you are very right to, because this is quite a few signs. Well, I'm going to be That was more efficient. Anyway, I'm going to be setting up a little information wall right here underneath the ledge of this house development I got going on. And all it's really going to be doing is keeping a record of all the bee combinations and their various... I'm not saying this right at all. I'm very sorry. What it's going to do for me is be a quick look for me to figure out what bees I need to breed together in order to get a certain type of bee. Now the first is common bees. So we're just going to go ahead and put this here. There, common strain. Where's my sign? Okay, I was apparently one block too far and I kind of messed it up. Anyway, common strain you get by breeding any of the basic bees you find together. So, like meadows and forest. Meadows and marsh. Meadows and modest. And meadows and tropic. So I'm going to be putting down all these. So if I ever forget, then I can go and look it up right away. Although I think I put the signs a little bit off. I'm a little bit OCD about it. I will have to fix it later. But yes, this is how you get a common strain. By crossbreeding basic ones. And since I am in an area that is well suited for forest and meadow type, that is the kind of bees I'm going to crossbreed. Hey, what are you selling? Oh, you buy books. Never mind then. Now let's see, how do you make an apiary again? Apiary. Wood and slabs. Any kind of wood works. That'll work out just fine. I have a bunch of wood on me right now. Oh, and impregnated casing, which you need a carpenter. Do I need seed oil, or is it going to... You know, I think I'm going to need seed oil. No, I want to know how to make it. How do you make seed oil? Okay, squeezer's not what I need. Liquid transposer, that sort of is right. Okay, I can squeeze any seeds and put it into a wax capsule in the squeezer. And a wax capsule is made with 3 beeswax. I have 2. But I have a bunch of honeycomb on me right now, so we're going to go ahead down to my basement. Which is... Oh, the mushrooms have started spreading. Good. Yeah, I put down some mushrooms because I kind of want to give it a little bit of a moldy feel down here, sort of. I think it's fun anyway. I don't care what you think. It's my game. It's my house. I live here. Yep, I have 2 peat-fired engines. Oh, this one's finally produced a little bit of ash. That's cool. Ash can be used to make more peat. So it's kind of a great circle of peat. Yeah, whatever. The important thing is we are getting honey. That's not quite what I wanted right now. Still, honey's good. There we go, beeswax. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make a squeezer as well. So, a squeezer is made with a sturdy casing and tin and some glass. And of course it's going to require power, so we're going to have to set it up, I think right here will be fine. I do not have the mineral down here, do I? I kind of do. Not enough tin, though. Not nearly enough. Oh yeah, I accidentally confused bog earth for hummus. So I ended up making a whole bunch of hummus, and it turned out that's not what I needed at all for the peat bog. Yeah. I'm foolish. And upstairs. Nope. Let me out. There's my tin. I only need 6. Do I have any more glass around? No. Darn. Sand. I have sand somewhere, right? Nope, I used it all for making peat bog. Well, let me go to sleep quick and we'll get rid of the rain and I'll go out and find some sand. Now, there is a desert over that way, but it's quite far away, and it would probably take me a whole day in Minecraft to go there and come back, and then it'd be night. I don't feel like sitting around here working on things at night. So, this is going to have to do. Where are those creepers at? Okay, they're far enough away, I shouldn't be bothered. Yep, that should be plenty of sand. There. Switch to my shovel so I don't accidentally excavate something. See, absolutely nothing in these furnaces. Okay, so while that's going, I'm going to make the sturdy casing. There you go. And need to wait for this last one. There we go, got my squeezer now. Back down to the basement. Good. And that's good. Now if I put these in here, I think I have some seeds upstairs. I should have remembered that while I was actually up here. There we go, 31 seeds. I hope that'll be enough. If not, my garden is ready for harvesting. it's working. Now, how much seeds is it going to take to actually fill that up? It looks like it might take quite a bit. I don't even see anything filling up in here. It says there's seed oil. Hey! Stop setting things on fire, you stupid lava. Well, that'll fill up eventually. I'll get back to you when it actually does. It's about time. Oh, that really took up a lot of seeds. There's got to be a more efficient way of doing this. I had to go out and harvest pumpkins twice. And finally I decided, you know, I'm going to get the melons too. And I didn't need the melons. Still, that was a lot of seeds I had to put in here. And, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and let it keep on baking more seed oil, because honestly, I will end up making more apiaries eventually. Now, on to the next part. I need to make a carpenter. Not a carpenter. I need to make a impregnated casing, which is made of logs and some seed oil. How much seed oil? I hope this is enough. Amount 1. Huh. So this will... Okay, I think I'm starting to understand exactly how much seed oil you get. I think it says that each seed produces 0.1. I don't understand quite yet, so I'll save my explanation for later when I understand more of how it works. But I need logs. Fortunately, there's a bunch of trees I've grown. That'll be more than enough, I hope. Alright, so if I do this... Yep, it's starting to work. And it'll take a bit of time because it's also sharing energy with the squeezer. But I will eventually get my casing. And then finally I'll be able to get a new apiary. Might as well get a head start. There. You take way too much time. And I started doing research on getting a straw golem, so that way I can actually just have a straw golem working my field for me, collecting things automatically. Then I don't have to worry about it anymore. But I need to also get modus production as well. So there's quite a few things I actually need to get worked out before I actually start making golems in full force. Come on, just a little more. You're taking forever! Come on! There. Alright, that's done. I'll leave you running. No. Give me this. There we go. Our very first apiary. I'm not counting the other two because I stole them from an apiarist hut. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I really want the rain to stop. There, finally. Alright, I'm glad the rain is gone now, because I can hear myself think. Anyway, we're going to start crossbreeding, so I'm going to put this one right here. Oh wow, this is full. I didn't expect it to have so many drones. Okay, so all these are pure breeds, and if I had microblocks I would actually show a little charting of how this works, but I don't have microblocks at all. I don't know if Red Power is compatible with Magic World or not. Well, even if... I can't even say that because it's not even up to date. What am I thinking? I suppose I could do a large version. But I don't know what to use. I don't have any wool. I need some wool, then I can actually do this proper. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Because either way, this will work. There, now we have a Meadows Queen impregnated with forestry drones. So we're going to get a crossbreed mix out of them. And I'll be right back. I think I just heard my name called. See you in a few. Alright, I'm back again. I was just roommate wondering if I knew any glitch to duplicate items. Thermal expansion, a new version is available. What the heck? Why would you tell me this right now? Okay, no creepers. Good. Yeah, I was away for quite a while. Not long enough for this to be finished, though. That's disappointing. I have way more drones than I need. I don't really know if there's any better way of getting rid of your drones or not. As far as I know, just tossing them and letting them despawn, or throwing them in lava is the best way to get rid of any extras. And right now I don't need too many. I will later. And I think I've been wasting energy now. Not a very significant amount, though. I'm kind of curious. What can ash be used for? Ooh, bituminous peat. It needs a bit of propolis, which you get from stringy comb or silky propolis, or by putting honey in a squeezer. Interesting to know. Anyway, what else can I use ash for? Ash can be used to make compost, which can be used to make humus, or fertilizer, which can also be used to make humus. Or you can pack it up for later. Interesting. Random. Anyway, I'm going to make it daytime so that the bee can finally use up all of its lifespan. And then we can see if we're lucky enough to get any common bees. I hope we are. I wonder if there's a way of me doing like a spreadsheet or something in Minecraft. Because if there is, then I might have a way of figuring out the property chances of my bees. Oh, creeper! I just sent him flying. Ow! Skeleton. And a spider. And now there's a hole in the ground. Damn creepers. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that hole there. There. Now where... Did you just make a mad dash for this little river? Whatever. I don't care about you anyway. I'm worried about these bees. Yes! There's a common drone. Awesome. Now this is where the beealyzer is going to come in handy. In fact, I'm going to go down to the basement and turn off my peat engines because I'm pretty sure that they are no longer needed to operate the centrifuge. And I'm right. I have a bunch of random crap. There. That solves it. Anyway, put this in here. Now my beealyzer is a little bit buggy right now. I could throw this in here and it will not move the Forest Princess down at all. But if I click here, it will show up. And it will be identified. Ooh, that's good. This has a common half to it. Now, what does my common drone have? It's a common and forest. Okay, so if we breed these two bees together, then we have, let's see, this would be so much better if I had a little grid I can map this out on. You know, these signs will work for it. Alright, so here we have common, and here we have forest. And here we have forest. And common. Now, if we were to breed these two bees, the common forest and the forest common, what we would have is a chance for a common forest, chance for a pure common, chance for a pure forest, and chance for forest common. So we have like a 25% chance of getting a pure breed common bee by crossbreeding these. Or something to that effect. I don't really remember all the percentages. Now this isn't that great, to be honest. Let's get my beealizer. What does this Meadows have? Meadows Forest. Okay. So these bees aren't necessarily the best. But a 25% chance, or whatever, is pretty good. So I think we're going to go with the Forest Common drone and see exactly what we get. I really should make a stairway up the back, shouldn't I? Oh, it'll be something I do later. Actually, I want to double check. Oop. What is the offspring 2? That's not great, really. It lowers our odds a bit, but it should be sufficient. And I'm going to take this proven frame in order to increase the speed. Excuse me. See, now I don't really need this peat bog very much anymore. Well, for now. I might end up using it a lot later. I don't really know. Let me double check what peat can be used for. Let's see. You can make bituminous. I'm going to call it that from now on. Bituminous. I can make ash. I can use it as fuel. Or I can pack it. Or I can use it as peat fuel. Not that much. Not that much at all. Let's see, I can use it as fuel or peat fuel. So bituminous peat is obviously far superior than regular peat. Although peat is good for making ash, and ash is good for making humus. And humus is used for making other plants. So I might keep this peat bog a lot longer. I don't know how much longer though. Yeah, you shouldn't take too much longer. Maybe a Minecraft day and a half. Let me check the record time quick, because I have a feeling I'm getting near a half hour or over it. Yeah, it turns out my feeling was right. I am over half an hour. By 10 minutes, in fact. So, this is going to be the end of this episode. Just a small bit of information on bees, and a general welcome to my server kind of deal. I'll have to get a new intro eventually, because the old intro is obviously not accurate anymore. There's no more actual village. It's just a cliff dwelling, which will become better, I promise. I might even make a mine shaft in it in the lower tunnels, or something to that effect. We'll see. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, fave, share with your friends, and I will see you next time. Bye!